Hey guys, Dr. Nick
And Dr. Brady.
with Health Launch, and we just want to take a moment to share with our subscribers and followers where we came from, what our idea for Health Launch was, and why we want to inspire you for better health. I'll just start with my story. We're both chiropractors. We work in the same town. We both run separate clinics, but they're top clinics here in this area. We help a lot of people. But we both one day just went to lunch and agreed there's not enough online, high-quality resources that are educating people how to live a better life naturally. And a personal background for me, in high school, I suffered with bad skin, acne. I was on antibiotics. I took medication. Ultimately, things got better, but I suffered, the consequences of side effects and all that. And then as a junior in high school, I started getting headaches. And for me, that kind of ruined my high school career. I ended up going off to college still having headaches. I had tried some alternative approaches to help, but I had MRIs, CT scans, been to see neurologists, and I just never had answers. And part of our experience is going through some of the things that perhaps you go through. It's not because we went and got a degree at, or that we work in healthcare. It's because we went through and experienced these things on our own. And so learning how to eat properly to have better skin, how to exercise, and how to have better posture help the headaches. And so going through that and learning how to do it on our own, we feel like it gave us the experience to really make a difference in other people's lives, and that's really our goal with Health Launch.
Yeah, I would totally second that. I was in the same boat as Dr. Nick. I grew up really sick, really unhealthy. I had a lot of issues growing up with respiratory issues, sinus infections, headaches, where I was just constantly sick all the time, and I had that never-ending sinus infection where basically it would happen every single month, off and on, off and on, off and on. It just never went away. And I never really had an explanation for why my health wasn't as good as other people's. And that wasn't until I got into college and finally a chiropractor really taught me, which is one of the reasons I think both of us became chiropractors. He really taught me how the body was designed to heal, but there are roadblocks that happen that prevent the body from doing so. And once I started really kind of digging into that, that's when my health took off to a whole new level. I lost 50 pounds. I was able to get off all my medications, and I felt better than I have in my entire life. And that's one of the biggest blessings that we get to have in our practices every single day, is being able to work with people and getting to see that firsthand. But we realize we're so small in just our community. We can only do so much in just our community, and there's such a need right now for so many more resources to give you the tools necessary to be able to do the same thing from the comfort of your home, to be able to get those resources anywhere, anytime, and start the process of building your health from the inside out.
And the only other thing that I would add is, making that change for your health is something that has to be done now. It's not one of those things where it's like, well, I'll start on Monday, or if it's October, I'm going to start at the beginning of the year. When it happened for me, I was like, I got to do this now. I got to make this change. I got to get healthy, and that's what I try and inspire my own patients is, don't be waiting. You got to get better now.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be this big, grand step. It doesn't have to be, hey, I'm going to go 100% change my entire diet around. Small steps still lead to big goals. You don't have to change everything right now, and that's the whole purpose for Health Launch Media, is really to give you every little step. If you want to take a big step and you want to go for it, great, we'll have the tools and resources for you. But if you want to start with little chunks and start slowly building your way up, maybe tackling some little problems first, we'll have that here for you as well. And that's the whole purpose of Health Launch Media, is to give you those tools and resources no matter where you're at in your health journey.
Right. Yeah, we want to inspire you to get better, and we want to hear those stories as well. So always feel free to share with us if something we told you or something we taught you made a difference in your life. We want to hear about that.
So guys, if this resonates with you and this is something that you're interested in, and this is something that you want for your future, and you want something that's going to be involved in your life, and we're going to walk you through the process and you can come along this journey with us, then please subscribe. You'll find not only is there going to be like the serious stuff, and we're going to have like our intentional videos and more strategic videos and helpful videos, we're also going to have some funny content in there as well. You got to be able to enjoy the journey throughout the whole process. Right. So if you like stuff like that, make sure you click that red button. Actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to sit here and wait until you click that red button. Go ahead, click it. I see you. I see you there behind that screen. You just got to move that mouse over and just click it. You're still here? You haven't clicked the red button?
We're waiting.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, but seriously, why haven't you clicked the red button? Click it right now.